but it looks like Zero is well prepared for this. Zero has got the creep colonies down, he's got the Sunkens, he's got the Overlords to spot, and yeah, okay, he has seen that hidden expansion now. Since the Dark Templar up there to 1 o'clock expansion, and here comes Dark Templar. It might not be in range of that Sunken, but he's got some Zerglings there, and he's got some Mutalisks out now. Gets one probe kill, one drone kill rather. Might get a second here, 2 drone kills. 3 drone kills and it goes down. So that wasn't that bad. That Dark Templar killed 3 drones. Pretty good investment there for Best. And Best, as you see now, he is getting out early High Templar. He's probably going to have to morph those into Archons to deal with these Mutalisks, but that's okay because Archons are just a very good unit in general against Zerg and against these early Mutalisks. And yeah, he's going for a quick 3-hatch Mutal build here. Of course, the fourth hatchery going up. 3 bases, 4 hatcheries are going to be producing a lot of Mutalisks if he wants to. And since Best did not go for the Corsairs, it's actually a pretty good build. Now we see the Hydroliston going up now 4-0. Another Dark Templar getting here, killing 1 more drone, 2 more drones, 3 more drones. Another good Dark Templar. Even with the detection there, even with the Zerglings there, Best is just doing really well. And he's actually showing that you don't really need those Corsairs to kill over your Overlord to still be effective with Dark Templar. And here comes Mutalisk Harass. A bunch of new gateways going up for Best. In his main, and oh, great Psy Storm. Oh, very good timing. He did not quite get those Mutalisks out in time. They took a lot of damage from that Psy Storm, and got miss with there. Clipped one of the Mutalisks, killed one of the Mutalisks. So yeah, ooh, you see Zero swallowing hard there. Yeah, he knows he's got to dodge those storms if he's going to be successful with this harass. And actually, yeah, those Mutalisks are pretty badly damaged. Looks like they're on about half health or so. One of them getting taken down. He's going to back out with those Mutalisks for now. It's hard to say who has the lead in this game. It's very closely contested right now. You know, the Protoss player on 2 bases, the Zerg player on 3 bases. He has lost a significant number of drones. Best has not lost any drones. He's got the 4 hatcheries down. He's building a lot of Mutalisks. It'll be interesting to see whether or not he tries to stick with a heavy Mutalisk harass or goes for, you know, switches back to Hydrolisks, which is something that the Zerg can do very well. They can switch back and forth from Mutalisks to Hydrolisks and really try and switch it up on the Protoss player. There's a probe being stuck for Best, and that's probably, I'm actually guessing that's, well, it has to be Dragoon range, obviously, there's no Stargate, so yeah, obviously Dragoon range going up, probably attack 1. I'm sure Zealot legs are building, so what we're probably going to look at here is a pretty strong mid-game push from Best, because Best is probably going to try and take down one of these hatcheries at some point here, and I'd be very surprised if he doesn't go for anything except the 1 o'clock expansion. And it actually looks like there's another hatchery up 4-0, which I had totally missed in the 2 o'clock expansion in the upper right hand corner. So yeah, the Zerg player 0 is on 4 bases right now, unless I'm reading that wrong. I don't think I am. No, there's 4 bases. There's another hatchery up at the 2 o'clock position, the upper right hand corner. What we're going to be seeing here is Best is going to wait until he gets probably, you know, Zealot legs. He's going to get a few Templar with Psy Storm built up. You see him put down the robotics facility now because you know he's going to need those observers. You're going to get observers for the lurkers. He's going to get +1 attack for Zealots, Zealot legs, Dragoon range. He's going to have some Storm. He's going to have some Templars in his shuttle. And he's just going to be pushing out and trying to get something done here in the mid-game. And I think it could be very successful because he is just going to have, okay, there you see the Queen's Nest going up. So yeah, this is what Zero needs to do. Zero needs to get, oh, he's coming here trying to snipe a High Templar. He does not manage to do so. Dodges those storms pretty well, but Zero really needs to get his Hive Tech up. And here comes the Mutalisks again, trying to snipe High Templar, because 1 High Templar only gets 1 of the High Templar taking a lot of damage with his Mutalisks. So yeah, Best is going to be having a very strong Dragoon army right here. Dragoons, and as soon as the observers come out, I'm sure the Zealot legs are almost done. They're not done already. Yeah, Zealot legs are up. There's R speed upgrade Zealots, +1 attack, probably almost done researching, and this is going to be very difficult for Zero to fend off. I really love this play from Best. I think that Protoss need to go for this more, and you see Zero putting up more Sunken colonies. It is natural expansion, but I don't think Best is going to go for that. I think he's going to go for the upper right, but no, it looks like Best is just going to go right for the main, right for the jugular of Zero. And you see these lurkers there up on the ledge attacking those Dragoons. That is so many Dragoons. This is such a powerful push. This is, I would say, that, okay, here comes the Mutalisks trying to kill more High Templar. They do kill the High Templar, but at the loss of most of his Mutalisks, and this is so hard. Okay, he's getting the Hive up now. He needs a high-level tech. He needs this Dark Swarm to fight off this army. And here comes an Observer, more Zealots, more High Templar from Best, and it looks like he's drawn back right now because it doesn't have the Observer, and I guess he feels he needs to go defend his base a little bit, so, or maybe he's decided to go for a different expansion, but Best is drawing back in the middle. Maybe he lost his Observer. I did not see, actually. I'm sorry about that. So he's trying to set up another expansion at the 9 o'clock position. That Nexus is actually going to go down, or no, he's going to... Ooh, that is playing it really close there, Best. He does not cancel that Nexus. It does not go down. He manages to get his force back to defend that Nexus. So I really think the best would have been better sort of trying to press in. There's a lot of Dragoons, but the other thing, maybe maybe he didn't have the observer in place quite yet. Okay, another storm going off there. Good dodging by Zero, getting those meatless out of there. So maybe he didn't have the observer in place, but he's got the observer now. Okay, good, fast hive for Zero. This is actually turned out to be a really exciting game. I just feel that this is such a strong push that the Protoss player can go for if they forego the Corsair tech and I just had one probe there, and just really go for this strong mid-game push. This is really, I feel, their best answer to the really strong mid-game 5 hatchery, 6 hatchery, Hydraless build, or in this case, meatless build that we're seeing from the Zerg player. And in either case, I think this is a good strategy to go for, but I don't know if it's going to work here. He drew back. I think he was maybe a little bit cautious and not going ahead and trying to kill a couple of hatcheries there. And at this point, he is getting up his third expansion, so it's going to be 3 bases for 4 bases, which is a fine position for the Protoss to be in. That's basically even economically, I believe. So it's going to be 4 bases for the Zerg player and 3 bases for the Protoss player if Best can establish that expansion. But I really feel that Best just needs to do some more damage. He's going to have Zero's going to have so much production. Oh, ooh, there's a lot of Zerglings coming out here. They're going to try and sneak around and attack this new expansion that Best is putting up here at his expansion that's right next to his main with the temple blocking it. I think he's got some actually high Templar behind the mineral lines there. Okay, and Best is going to see this with the Zealot. He's got a bunch of Dragoons, and those aren't going to do anything against Zerglings, and those Zerglings are going to be crack upgraded soon if they're not already. And yeah, here we see him streaming these Zealots by. Ooh, kind of getting caught out here in the open is Zero, so that little Zergling sneak isn't going to do a whole lot for him. Ooh, almost taking down a High Templar. Not quite. Manages to morph the High Templar into Archons before the Zerglings can pick it off. So yeah, I don't think that little Zergling attack's going to do much. And I don't really see that Zero has a very big army right now. He's building an Ice Canal to support his bases in the upper right with his bases in the lower left. So that's a good idea. Okay, here comes a bunch of speed Zealots trying to clear out these Zerglings. Those Zerglings are cracklings right now. They have got the Adrenal Gland upgrade, and they're going to be very powerful, even against, Zealots, which generally shred Zerglings, and of course, they're still going to be able to do good damage against the Zerglings. But okay, here's Best once again with this big Protoss ball, minus a bunch of Zerglings that he lost in the upper left there, but he did take down a lot of Zerglings. So he's got the Storms again, he's got a ton of Dragoons, he's got the Observers. Oh, and here is, I don't know what that was actually, in Zero's base. I'm sorry, I missed